Hey, Charlene. Hello, Joey. One of my students. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Jessica. How are you? Hey, Tina. What's up, gals? And Joey? Hi, Ange. Sparkly Susan. Oh, I love air fried garbanzo beans. Hey, Donna. Now, it's funny because they don't, if you air fry them, they become a snack. You have to count them. No. Jess is going on vacay. Tell us again, Jess, where you're going on vacation so we could live enviously through you. Yeah, I don't understand why you even have to count them. Their zero is zero. Hi, Cheryl. Because they become a snack. Land of many taxos, Mexico. Oh, that's right. You haven't been in, Joe. I forgot about that. Um, yeah, because they become a snack food and they feel you'll overeat them. But 0 points is 0 points. So I don't abide by those rules. I'm sorry. First, I'm not going to eat a can of them anyway, and I don't know. I just don't understand how you could call them zero, but then you make them a by Joe. You can make them an air fryer, and you have to olay. You have to count them. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't go by that mentality. I know. I hear you. I hear you. You're talking to it. I don't count blended fruit either. And not because I'm a rebel or anything, but because I don't eat that much of it. If I ate it every day, then I would feel the need to count it. Or even, but I don't know. It's just, they say your body doesn't break it down. So, it's just getting the sugar part. But you know what? I had blended fruit yesterday. Yes, for lunch. I gave it a couple points because there was peanut butter. It was a smoothie bowl. It was delicious. I don't know. I always say anything in moderation, you're fine. Am I overdoing anything? No. So, like these, a few there, all the talk about the new plans and stuff. I will never go back to Smart Points. I never really enjoyed Smart Points. I was on Points Plus, and I did like Smart Points Plus. I probably would do that before I do Smart Points. Smart Points, compared to this program, I can't go back to counting eggs and chicken and fish and Greek yogurt. I can't do that. I can't. I just can't. So, because I have too much of it. I mean, do I have over much? I mean, like, if you have an omelet, I have 3 eggs. If I have fried eggs, I have two. If I have an avocado toast, I'll have one. But if I have two fried eggs, no, 3 egg omelet in the morning, and then have a hard boiled egg for a snack, that's 4 eggs. That's two, four, six, 8 points I'd have to count. I already eat most of my points as it is at 23. So I'd be going over 30. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I can't go to smart points. Though some people they want the structure. I get wanting structure because I definitely do want structure, but not that kind of structure. And that would, I don't know. I would, yeah, I'm either just going to stay where I'm at or I might try the Simply Filling. I kind of delved into Simply Filling back when they had Points Plus briefly, but I kind of like the idea. I mean, I think I'm pretty diligent with not overdoing it because I know I can overdo stuff, obviously. I think I finally recognized that I overate. Took me 53 years to recognize that, but I live and learn, live and learn. But yeah, so I don't know. I have to still mull it over. Talk to my WW coach and see what she says. You know, she recommends smart points. I'm going to say no. That's a definite no. No, I'm not. I can't go back to counting Greek yogurt, eggs, and chicken and fish. And beans. Because beans you had to count. See, the only thing you didn't have to count was non starchy vegetables. I mean, all fruits were zero and vegetables that weren't starchy, like peas and corn and sweet potatoes. Oh, you don't count sweet potatoes now. I mean, you do count sweet potatoes now. Yeah, I think um, I'm going to try the Simply Filling first. What color is Smart Points? I believe plain Smart Points is green. Yeah, you will get. Well, the minimum I think on Smart Points used to be 30 because I did Smart Points. I know, and I had the minimum of 30. So unless they change that, the minimum will be 30, and that's only six over what I get now. But yeah, there's green, purple, and blue. I'm not really quite sure of them. Hi, Tony. We're just chit chatting about anything. Chit chatting about Joey popped on and Sparkly Susan and I were complaining about chickpeas. And Jessica's going to Mexico. Yeah, that might help during the holiday, but now I'm one of those, you may laugh at me, but I one of those people that between Christmas and New Year's will say to I did last year too. I said, "You know what? It's Christmas. I'm going to not go hog at it, but let loose a little bit." And I did. I gained 2.8 pounds that week. You know, I felt it was a holiday, and I did I not that I didn't care, but I just wanted to enjoy it. And yes, I'm one of those people that enjoy food on the holidays and associated food with the holidays. I'm Italian. That's what I do. So yeah, my big thing is was worrying about weeklies. That's where my mind's at. Are they gonna are the weeklies gonna be standard through all three plans? Is each plan gonna be a different weekly? Banking points, I'm interested in that. That is a big thing because I like banking points and increasing my weeklies in case there's an occasion or birthday or party or some special dinner you want to go to that you won't have enough points for. Hey, Diane, we're dishing. Just weight loss, complaining about chickpeas being air fried, being points. Yeah, I like rollovers. That was a really, really nice feature of freestyle. And it's funny because every time the plan changed, I always got, always complained I didn't like it. I liked the other plan. And then once months went by, I got used to it. So I'm sure I'll get used to anything. Oh, Thanksgiving's awesome. I love Thanksgiving. I always do, and I do enjoy. What I always do is I roast my autumn vegetables, and then I put my turkey, and then I usually always have my stuffing and cranberry sauce and my string beans. And my plate isn't usually too pointy. I mean, the biggest thing on there is probably the stuffing or dressing, however what part of the country you come from. So yeah, so that's probably the biggest thing. And I do make the Weight Watchers crustless pumpkin pie. I think it's on the app. That's really, really good. I did make the cheesecake, but it's I don't know. I'm not that impressed with the cheesecake. It's okay, but I want a pumpkin pie, and that crustless one is hits the spot. And I think it's 4 points. I don't remember. It's pretty low in points. Yes, I make my own cranberry sauce. It's funny. I never did up until like about 5 or 10 years ago. No, well, I guess big 10. And I realized how easy it is. And now I just use the sugar substitute in there and it lowers the points. And this year I'm going to use the I'm into the monk fruit sweetener. So, because Splenda, when you put so much Splenda in, you have to count it. But the monk fruit, you don't. It's always zero. I actually will be doing a recipe, a cooking demonstration on my pecan pie on this cranberry sauce. So keep a lookout for that. Wait a minute. In a minute. I'm getting ready to season and throw them in. Give me a suggestion of spices. Taco seasoning. I love taco seasoning. Old Bay. Oh, Old Bay chickpeas would be awesome. Yeah, that's my two. Either taco seasoning or Old Bay. I wouldn't do both. That'd be weird. That'd be a seafoody taco, which wouldn't be bad, I guess. Seafood tacos are good. But yeah, I'm actually Jonesy. Now that you say that, the Old Bay is like. Do you have Old Bay? I love Old Bay. That's probably what I'm jonesing for right now. I can't imagine trying to make a lower pecan pie. How could that be? How could we lower pecan pie? And I love crust. I love crust. Tony's, Charlene. Are you thinking of Tony Chachery, that Creole seasoning? That'd be good too. Creole seasoning would be awesome. Yep. Well, I just like garlic powder. Yep, Tony Chachery's the Creole seasoning. One of my favorites. I know, I love crust. One time I had an extra crust, like the Pillsbury, and I didn't know what to do with it. So I spread butter on it and cinnamon sugar, and I rolled it and I sliced it in little, and I made like little crust cookies. They're so good. I mean, crust. I used to finish my kids' crust. They never liked the crust. I can understand the crust of a pizza. That's never my favorite, but the crust of a pie, mmm, yum. No, I don't think they make sugar-free Caro syrup. There's got to be some. I bet you one of these health food websites probably has some kind of sugar-free syrup. But it's the nuts, because the nuts are points too. Because it's not just the syrup, it's the nuts. And you gotta have. Though there is that mock pecan pie, if you've ever seen it, made with pretzels. I guess it's for people with nut allergies. I've often seen it. It looks pretty good. I've never made it. But that might be lower in points than nuts. I'd have to sit there and figure that out. The amount of nuts versus the amount of pretzels. But heck, if you're going to have pecan pie, you want pecan. Or do you say pecan? Pecan. I guess I say pecan pie. Or pecan pie. Yes, yep, there's some, yep. That's very prevalent. She probably has a tree nut allergy. There's a lot of nut allergies. And we were kids, I don't think anybody had nut allergies. Like now, it's like, must be something we did when we were pregnant. I know, Robbie, it's not Sunday. I thought we would get on and chit chat. Hey, Karen. Oh, I'm so happy, Karen. See? I did this just for Karen. That's why I'm here. Because poor Karen can't get on the Sundays because she's at church. Hi, Valinda. It's kind of like Galinda. Valinda. Bathroom breaks are important, let me tell you. Especially if you've had enough water. If you're still doing the water challenge, which I've been slacking this week because I haven't felt well. Yes, it's all for Karen. Yeah, I haven't felt well, so I have not been drinking as much water. I have been drinking my tea, which I drink a crap ton of tea, if you know me that well. And so I am getting enough fluid, but I don't have enough water. Yeah, I was doing good. 2 weeks I was doing well. But yeah, this week today's probably my best day so far since Friday, so I think tomorrow I will start chugging. I do the same thing. I just chug 8 ounces at a time. Get it down. I can't sit there and take little sips. I could little sips of tea all day, but not little sips of water. I don't know. And I don't like those water enhancers, but did you see Built Bar is making those Built Boosts? They sent us some. They sent us some. They sent me some to try. Again, I'm not a water enhancer person, so I thought they were sweet. They had pina colada and fruit punch and strawberry vanilla, which I did like the strawberry vanilla. Pina colada was okay. It just felt weird to have pina colada flavored water. But I will say, I did feel a little bit of energy. Like I was chattering, and they're like, "You're like, what are you?" Like, they act like I did, like kind of like I am now. So I will say I did get the boost, but it's not something I'd want to drink. I had to force myself to drink it. But I don't know. I wish I suggested to them. I said, "Listen, you need to make protein powder. You need to make like cute little Built Bar bites or something. That's what we want. We don't want this other stuff." Yes, Ange, you should check out the Built Boost. Oh yeah, I mean, if you're interested, I mean, I do think they're a little bit pricey. I think you get 30 packs for $36. I find that a little bit expensive, but they're going to say because of all the vitamins. And this one lady was comparing it to Plexus. I don't know if anybody knows Plexus. I don't really know anything about Plexus, but I know it's nothing that's expensive. I feel like I'm in the dark. Let me just move over to the light. But they were comparing it to Plexus. Again, I don't know anything about Plexus. Like I said, I'm not a water enhancer person. I get my water enhancers at the Dollar Tree, and I don't even drink them. I have like I get my son the Orange Crush, and there's the root beer, and I used to drink the green tea one, but I always just didn't enjoy it. So yeah, I'm not that big of a fan. But you know what? You might like it. They're having a special. I think you get a free shaker with any purchase, and if you purchase 2 packs, which would be 36 and 36 would be what, 72? You get a free bag. I don't know. I would be spending $72 for water enhancers, but hey, I'm not you. Maybe you would. You get a free bag and the water shaker, but they gave them away if you bought the Built Bars last week, the coconut almond. They gave everybody a sample of the Built Boost, but enough of that. Not a fan, but you know what? You might be. Yeah, I get my enhancers at the DT too. Or it's funny, I do have to say I do like the powder if I'm going to drink them, which I don't. The powdered ones because they're pre-measured. Those squirt ones, I can never get it right. Either it was too weak or too strong. So I gave up on the squirt ones. In fact, I did try the squirt, the Splenda, the squirt, sugar substitute in a squirt thing. That didn't work either. I need my packets. I need my stuff pre-measured. Yes, I'm challenged that way. So, anybody have anything good to ask? Good to talk about? Problems with anything? Things I'd like to share? Did I have anything good today? I had an egg. You know what I had? I have never made egg salad. I didn't know what I wanted for lunch. I thought, let me get an egg. I mashed it with 1 teaspoon of mayo. It was real mayo. It's all I had, so that was a point. And I threw some relish and some celery. It was quite a good sandwich. 2 points of bread. So it's a 3 point sandwich, I have to say. Where have I been not having egg salad? I have no idea. I guess I could have used Greek yogurt, but no, I was like, let's do the old traditional mayo. I, no, I'm not a fan of apple butter. I do want to make, I have so many things I want to make. I keep promising you guys stuff because I open my mouth and I say it before I actually think it through. But I am going to do the dip series. I just don't know when. I have 3 dips I want to make. Like almost 0 point dips. So yeah, I want to do dip week or series, whatever you want to call it, and I want to do pumpkin spread. I saw somebody made this pumpkin spread, and I'm like, oh, I'm all over this pumpkin spread. Oh, did you like the egg roll in a bowl? I love it cold. I love egg roll in a bowl. I like when I bring it to work, I hate it cold. Yes. Of course, I eat my egg rolls cold. I'm one of those weird people. I always want to make, and I never think of it, is to buy the wonton skins and bake them in the air fryer and make like chips and like put it on top. I always forget. I'm on vacation and set myself up for success, but today I've been off the rails. I bought everything to be. Here's the thing, and I'm gonna take you off that cliff, Ange. It's vacation. I mean, I know we want to stay on plan, and I know we want to, but it's vacation, and you've waited how long for this vacation? And guess what? Tomorrow's a new day. So if you went off the rails today, girl, you got tomorrow. Don't look back, look forward. It's vacation. It's vacation, and you deserve a vacation. Enjoy it. That's all. I don't want to. I'm not going to make you feel bad for it because you shouldn't have to feel bad. Trim and healthy mom. I never heard of her. You went off the rails too, Diane? I go off the rails occasionally. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. It makes us normal. We're human. Humans go off the rails. We're not perfect. Um, just tomorrow's a new day. I always say new day, new set of points. Leave it in the past. Yep, tomorrow's a new day. You can't dwell on it. You know what? You had it. You enjoyed it. It's going to happen. And guess what? It may happen again. You go off the rails. And it just, the the error is not to get back up and not to continue. That's where you go up. If you go off the rails, I mean, I've done it. I've done things that, why did I eat that? But stop myself from continuing. Ex- Congratulations, Ange. You tracked it. That's success. Oh, Jessica, you're in Mexico. You better have a few margaritas and some Coronas down there. Yeah, I've learned some things I can't keep in the house. It's like an addict, you know? And my leader made this interesting point. She said, food addiction is like any other addiction, like alcohols, and you have your drug addiction. She says, but what we differ is we still have to eat. Where they, you know, they won't really be that don't have to take the alcohol and don't have to take, but we have to eat to survive. So we're constantly battling. And I never thought of it that way. It is hard. Yep. It took me many years to admit that I had a food addiction. Congratulations, Suzanne. I like how you think. Yep. She's back on plan. She enjoyed herself. You know, because I said, sometimes you wait all year for this vacation. All year you've worked your butt off. You know what? You got to enjoy it because life's short. And enjoy your vacation. Oh, Debbie, yeah, I'm feeling much better. Thank you. Today's the best day I've had. And I've eaten the most today, so you know I'm feeling better. Ooh, sugar substitutes are bad for the kidneys. I wouldn't doubt that. I mean, anything that's unnatural is always bad for something. And I mean, there's nothing that, I mean, I guess let's have stevia. Stevia is natural. That's probably the only natural substitute I can think of. Uses of steroids tonight and fast. Oh, Halloween candy. That's a hard one. I haven't looked at what we have for Halloween. I'm better off not knowing. I'm just going to pretend it's all stuff I don't like until I see it. Yeah, I'll see it on Thursday because that's when it'll be in the bowl in the hallway by the door. That's going to be difficult because I'm sure there's things in there that I like. But hopefully we'll have a lot of kids and it'll go. supposed to rain though. So if it rains and they don't come out, I'm in trouble. Though somebody said their township over is canceling or postponing Halloween till Friday. I don't know. Halloween is Halloween. I don't know if it's Friday. I gotta look at this trim and healthy mama. Never heard of it. I know. I always say, can you just buy the candy? Like, I don't like Clark bars, Mounds, Almond Joy, uh, Starburst. Anything fruity I don't like. I'm a pure Hershey or Reese's girl. And Nestle Crunch. I could go with a Nestle's Crunch. That's always in the mix, unfortunately. Oh, enjoy. I love that Milo Dash. It's hard. It is definitely, candy is a hard one. But I will say, and people who know me would be like, what she's saying? Once you detox from sugar, you don't have as cravings as much. I mean, I still have it's up here and I still know I want it, but I don't have that in here want. If that makes any sense. Yeah, we're supposed to get rain, so they're talking about canceling. Yeah, I'm a big chocolate. I'm all about chocolate. Oh, and the dash. Do you know, other than the brothel, you should try, you know what I put in there? I did post it a few weeks ago. I had a piece of bread and I sprayed it with Pam spray butter and I put it in the dash and it made a bread waffle. And I put my egg on top of it. It was really good. Hash waffles with the hash browns. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. I love that. I think I might have that tomorrow for breakfast. So I was just thinking, I was out of 2 ingredient dough bagels. What am I going to make for breakfast tomorrow? I'm going to have a hash waffle. So yes, look out my Instagram for my hash waffle tomorrow. You got to hold me to it now because I said I would make it. Or I was going to have oatmeal, but now I want the hash waffle. Maybe I'll have two. Two hash waffles. Oh, what are they begging you to buy? How long does what take? Diane, the hash waffles? What is a hash waffle? Oh, Valinda. It's hash browns, an egg, and cheese. And I believe you go in the back of your bag of shredded hash browns and you take a serving. And I think it's grams. I don't remember how many grams it is. But whatever the grams for one serving is on your bag, you weigh it. And I throw an egg in there and I can't. It's 1 point's worth of cheese. I don't remember the ounces of that either. It's a serving of cheese, which comes out to 1 or 2 points. I think it's 2 points. It used to be the quarter cup of Trader Joe's mozzarella I used to use. And then you mix it and salt and pepper, a little baking powder, and you put it in your dash waffle, and it makes a hey Carol, and you put it in you can get two, I think, hash waffles out of it, which they are I think are 1 point each, 2 for 3. I have to put in the recipe builder. It's on the page here. It's called Southwest hash waffles because I put corn and black beans in mine. They were so good. You have to watch the video. Look on here. Look on my page here, or my channel, and under recipes, and it's Southwest hash waffles. Awesome. Oh, it's not bad. It's awesome. Yeah, I don't know why they keep, berating people with emails. So they want you to keep buying. I keep telling them you can't keep buying Built Bars. I mean, I have about 10 boxes or 12 boxes in my freezer. I mean, I was glad they came out with almond coconut because I don't like it. I'm like, oh, good, a box I don't have to buy. Oh, but those peanut butter, ooh, I'm all over them. Mm-hmm. I do adore those. And the mocha, I do like those. Well, I think I told you the mocha story where when they came up with the mocha, I never got my mocha. And I emailed them and I'm like, listen, it's been 10 days and I didn't get my bars. And they're like, oh, we're so sorry. I guess it was something about the weekend or I said, but you always tell me, and it's been sitting in your airport because that's what it tells me it is. So they credited me $10 and the bars came 2 days later. Okay, end of story. No. 2 days later, I got another shipment of the same order. So I got two more boxes of Mocha Built Bars. So I called them. I said, you sent me two more boxes. I hope you didn't charge me. And they're like, no, we didn't charge you. Congratulations, Built Bar loves you. I'm like, oh my God, I have 4 boxes. But their customer service is absolutely phenomenal. I will say that. You have the family hooked on the brothel. The monk fruit chocolate bar? What the ham bone is that? I know, pumpkin spread. I saw that. I do definitely have to do that. And it was really low in points. I love pumpkin. 1 cup of Greek yogurt. Wait a minute, I can't see it. Mix with 9 grams of vanilla pudding. Layer with a crumbed fiber 1 lemon bar. That sounds yummy. Where's my... Hold on, I don't know where my glasses are. What glasses here? Oh, there. See, this might help. Ah, you'd think. That sounds great, Suzanne. Yes, share. Where do you get a monk fruit chocolate bar? Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, online? I love my monk fruit. Share with the rest of the class. Has everybody hit the thumbs up? And show Dish with D some love? And everybody here, is everybody already subscribed? I think you all are because you're all my regulars. Yeah, I can't imagine having to count my Greek yogurt. I just can't unfathomable do that. That's why I'm like, I wanted more structure, but I can't go back to counting Greek yogurt because, oh, Carol. So yeah, I just can't. I love mixing the pudding mix with yogurt, and it's yummy. Oh, I need some sunshine. It was too dreary today. It rained all day. It was like that misty rain. It wasn't a heavy downpour, but ugh. Hey, Cheryl, I don't like misty rain. I like a nice sunny day. And I feel like didn't get anything done today. I know. I keep chicken in the fridge for snacks. I put Greek yogurt in everything. Oh, Kim's going to be listening. All right, we will keep you entertained, Kim. Hello, Cellofly. I like that name, Cellofly. Absolutely, Suzanne. I definitely would definitely stay. If you're successful and you're happy, there's, like I said, there's nothing. I think it does sound tempting, the Simply Filling the Purple plan with, like, see, I like all those ancient grains. Love that. So that is tempting me. Spelt and Araminth. Where do I have that list? Hold on. I know I pulled it out. Because now, now that since it's been released in the UK or no, Australia, everybody's got information now. But what was this stuff? Like rice, brown rice, black rice. I eat all that stuff. So I don't know. I'm tempted, but I just don't want to go overindulge because I know I can do that. Which I don't know where my purple pine is. I guess I lost it. I probably did. Yeah, I lost it. Oh, let's see. Did you? Oh, you have storms and people have lost power. All right, wait a minute. Oh. I found it at a local health food store. I've only seen them here. Hi, Mickey. Hang. Let me go. I think I know where. I think I left it at the printer. You guys entertain yourselves. I'll be right back. I'll let you. I found it. Alrighty. Find my other list. No, I cannot keep things. I'm back. Oh, well, I'm so glad, Ange. Maybe I should go different days. I don't like disappoint my peeps. I don't like seltzer. I don't like orange. Yeah, I'm not a fruit fan. Talk amongst yourselves. No, what I was going to, why I'm intrigued with the purple plan. It's the whole wheat pastas, the brown rice, aramanth, buckwheat pasta, bulgur, farro, millet, oats, whole grain pastas, popcorn. I mean, quinoa, rice, brown rice, soba noodles. I love soba noodles. I'm like spelt flour. I mean, spelt sorghum, teff. It's all those Asian stuff. That's what has me intrigued. I eat that stuff anyway. But my problem is I hope I don't overindulge. That could be an issue because it's really I mean, yeah, this stuff is all zero, but if you eat too much of it, you're going to gain weight. Points with the purple plant, I'm not really sure. I think I heard 16 or 18 because there's really not much not on here. Really, when you think about it, there isn't much that isn't on here. All your proteins and all these grains. So I think I'm going to try purple. And I'm going to be very diligent in like popcorn. Most times 3 cups is a serving, so I'm not going to try to do more than that. Yeah, I hear you. I've Hey, Joan, point and play to drive. We're just chit chatting here because a lot of my peeps can't make Sunday. So I thought, hey, you know what? I'm not doing nothing. And I got 2 people who are so thrilled that I'm here live that, what the hambone. People were talking about, I don't know, we're talking about lots of stuff. Talking about food and Halloween right now. Yes, Joan, no texting while driving. Just listen. Oh, I know. I've been into the Farmer John's Hullis popcorn. that I get on QVC. It's delicious. It's the best popcorn I've ever had. It doesn't get stuck in your teeth. It's just really, really good. And the light, I get the mini bags, and the light butter is only 3 points for the whole little bag. And I like that because I'll pop it and it's done. It's done. If I have to get the skinny pop, I eat way too much. I do believe, yes. Weight Watchers, I think, is going to recommend you stay on for 2 weeks. But yeah, you just have to go in the app settings and just switch. Kind of like if you ever did eye track bites, how you could switch back and forth to that one anytime you wanted. So that's what it's going to be like, I believe, for them. But again, we'll know more in a couple of weeks. But yes, that's the gist of it, that you can switch. But they don't recommend you like saying, "Oh, I'll do 3 days green and 2 days purple." No, you gotta really do the whole week on the one color. It's not something that you could just switch on different days. It won't. It's not meant to work like that. All calculations are different. So pick your plan, stick with it, and if you don't like it, then you could switch to a different color. Or then you decide you want to go back, you could switch back. But I wouldn't switch midweek. That I don't think would really help. But again, if you're going to go to purple, you really got to watch your portions. Try not to, it's so easy to overindulge. I think that's what happened with Simply Filling when they originally had it. That's why they really did away with it. It was people, and then it evolved into freestyle, which is really realized freestyle is nothing more than a simplified Simply Filling. But yeah, I can't imagine counting my protein and my eggs and my Greek yogurt. I just can't. I realize that that's ingrained in me, and those are things that I go to. I go to chicken, I go to shrimp, I go to Greek yogurt. I want a snack and I'm, almost out of points, or I am out of points, or I don't want to spend any more points. I find something like Greek yogurt. I have some chicken in the fridge. I'll have, egg roll. Well, no, not the egg roll bowl. I'm thinking more of the taco chicken. Oh, that was so good. The taco chicken was so good. I would eat it cold. And it was 0 points because it was a salsa, chicken, black beans, and corn. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Popcorn keeps me sane too, Donna. Did you ever try putting nutritional yeast on it? Love nutritional yeast. I have no idea. I've never heard of Trim and Healthy Mama. Somebody else was talking about it, and so I don't really know. But nutritional yeast, I get mine at Trader Joe's. I think you can get it pretty much anywhere anymore. But I spray my popcorn with I can't believe it's the Pam spray, butter, or even I can't believe it's not butter. And I sprinkle about a teaspoon of that on and toss it. It's like cheese. It's really tasty. It's different. It changes your popcorn up. So it's not your standard old popcorn. You got yourself some cheesy popcorn. Or sometimes I put a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And let me tell you, a little Parmesan goes a long way. And it's delicious. Delicious. Or heck, just putting salt on your popcorn tastes good. Trim and Healthy is an iTunes channel. Oh, I've never even heard of it. I'll have to check that out. Learn something new every day. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Did y'all see my trip to the Mushroom Museum yesterday? Tell you, never know what I'm going to find to do. We said, let's take a trip. Let's go. I've been wanting to go to Kennett Square. That's it's about 40 minutes from the house here. Depends on where you go. It's a YouTube channel. I've never heard of it. But we're by Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, which is the mushroom capital of the world. And they had a museum. They were showing you how to grow mushrooms. There was even a kit you could buy, grow your own mushrooms at home. It was interesting. And they had a mushroom gift shop, all mushroom. They had mushroom ornaments, mushroom jewelry, mushroom cards. I mean, you name it, there was a mushroom for it. So it was fun. I bought some portobellos and I bought what's some other mushrooms? I want to make mushroom bacon. It was really, really neat. Interesting. Trim and Healthy Mama. I'll have to check that out. I've never heard of it. I don't have my earrings on, sparkly Suzanne. I took them off. Yes, every time I wear them, Anita Chit Chat Patty Whack always goes, I want those earrings. I miss my earrings. Look at that. Anybody have anything they want to ask? Anything they want to share? Any good tips, tricks, channels? Yes, Connie, thank you. I am feeling better. I still like have it just still feels a little tender though. I will say that. Like my intestines. I've never had that. I mean, I don't know. I think of, only thing I can come up with is I had greens 2 days in a row. I had collard greens in a soup on Thursday and sauteed fresh spinach on Friday. And Saturday, after I came back from a WW, and I had breakfast and I had more spinach in my omelet. And that afternoon, I just did not. I had the diarrhea. I know it's TMI, diarrhea all day, which for us, most WWs, it's a good thing because some of us just don't. So I was pretty happy in the beginning, but then, yeah, I got unhappy later. And then we had going out. I had some shrimp and broccoli for dinner. To wonder, broccoli, spinach. That's what somebody said, but nobody else got it. My husband didn't. My other son didn't. So I don't know. Yeah, I need to have more spinach. No, donuts don't give us the runs. But and Sunday I felt really, really just queasy and crampy. And I thought I was going to be thrown, but I didn't. I just felt nauseous. And then yesterday was a little bit better, but I still was, we were supposed to go to Lancaster, but I wasn't up to drive that far. Just didn't feel like being in the car sitting that long. But other than that, I mean, today was pretty good. I went back to work, and it was fine. Other than that, but thank you for asking. I love spinach. I got the buck a bag sale. See, you get things for a buck. You get what goes along with that buck. Other than that, you know, I only now it's I'm very picky anymore when I have a sweet like because I finally for at least for the time being I'm not saying how long it will last. But I'm very picky on what I eat, and if I bite into something that I don't feel is worth it, I spit it out, and I've spit out many a donut that I thought was horrible. But usually our Amish market are always on point. Their filled donuts don't need any filling because they're moist and delicious and fresh. They have a pumpkin cream. I mean, something could look really, really good and be really, really dry. I've learned I'm not even swallowing. Nope, nope, nope. No, I'm not taking the points for something that I am not enjoying. Like those, we just tried these bars, these dive bars. Oh, I tried two of them. I tried the peanut butter one and I tried the divorce bar or something. Oh, I normally bars I usually can tolerate. I thought they were terrible. You've never spit a donut out? It's I'm not doing it. I'm not swallowing unless it's worth it. That's my motto. I am not responsible for these points. I am not going to put that in here. If I'm going to eat it, it's going to be good. That's my new leaf. It's just not worth it because I mean because things are here I could have that I'm going to like. So yep. But something to me. It could look pretty, and you're thinking, oh, it looks really, really pretty. Now it's funny. We so disagree on these things. I hated, two of them I've hated. I don't know what the sugar their substitute they're using, but it was, ugh. First of all, I didn't think the peanut butter had any taste. Steve, of course, he'll eat anything, but I, ugh. I only started spitting out in the last year. But yeah, uh, no, I know. It must be the sweetener that they use, and we must be just used to it. Like, I wonder if Dive Bars uses a different sweetener that you're used to, and Quest uses one. I always think because I think you develop a taste for it. Like if you have certain sweeteners you every day, your body gets immune to the taste, so it doesn't taste funky to you anymore. But it'll taste funky to somebody who doesn't have it. So I really think that that's what it was because I thought those bars. First of all, I didn't think they had any taste, and what I could taste, I didn't like. And I'm like, oh, glad I only spent $1.99 on these. Ooh, but that's why they're $1.99. That's why I got them. Well, it's funny because it's like the Bill Boost. Joan thinks they taste like vitamins. I kind of do think they taste like vitamins, but I don't mind the vitamin taste because that's what they're giving you vitamins. So I feel like I'm having something nutritious, even though I don't like it. But you eat nothing artificial. Good for you, Carol. I give you props. I do. If you can do it, I bow. Vishwati got the bow. Yep, I still drink diet soda. I don't drink it every day. I mean, maybe one a week. I always put Splenda in my tea. I like my tea sweet. Not overly sweet, but I like it sweetened, I should say, not sweet. I did. I tried it without. I just didn't enjoy it. I guess like they say, if I did it every day for a few weeks, I would probably get used to it. But ooh, they have two new flavors. I saw they had a candy cane. I think is that or a peppermint or something. I like the chocolate donut at Quest. And I like all their chocolate chip and their oatmeal chocolate chip. They're the ones I usually go for. And they say if you air fry it, it tastes like a cookie. I give Carol a big round of applause. Yeah, I am the queen of artificial. I am the queen. I'm on my third try of a different one. I've been trying each one to see what one. They just don't taste sweet enough. Maybe because they're artificial, Denise. But yeah, now I'm into the monk fruit. That's what I've been eating. Yes, I saw the peppermint bark. See, blueberry muffin. I would ignore that because I don't like blueberry, but some people do. Oh, I've heard of the Kirklands. I need another Costco run, but I've heard that the Kirkland stuff is pretty good. Yeah, that's what they say. They say if you eat whole real foods, your body responds much better. It really does. And we put all this artificial stuff in our bodies. Talking coming from somebody who puts a ton of artificial in her body. Yeah, a lot of people say those Werther's sugar free gives them the diarrhea. They say you can't have more than a couple or you'll be in the bathroom. Did I have one of those that day? Come to think of it, I think I might have. Oh, a CVS drive through. Well, worried about Joan driving. Are you still driving? I love know what I've been enjoying. You're gonna laugh. Jerky. I love beef jerky. I really want to make my own jerky. That'd be fun. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, she's certainly chatty for somebody in the car. But then again, could you text to drive? I meant text, talk to text. Do we have that in our phones? I can't remember. Probably not. But I've been into jerky, turkey jerky, and somebody has salmon jerky. Hey, Tracy! I remembered your name. I know. Yes, they have peppermint bark Quest bars coming out for the holidays. I'm not a peppermint person, so you won't be seeing me buy those. I don't like mint of any kind. Peppermint, spearmint, especially not my bars. I mostly did chocolate, oatmeal. I know. I impress myself occasionally. Because when you popped on, I'm thinking, oh God, what was her name? And I went, I think it's Tracy. I remembered. Hey, Donna. Yeah, there's a lot of big people. My son loves peppermint and mint. I do enjoy, now here's the funny thing. I'm not a mint person, but I do enjoy mint in my tea. My neighbor, she grows wild mint, and I always go over there once in a while when I'm making, I steep my tea every day. I do not drink anything instant anymore. Um, I'm becoming a tea snob, I think. So I go over and I grab some mint and I put it in there. Oh, it's so good. It's really, really good. I do enjoy mint. In fact, we had a mint tea last night on our live. That was really, really good. Um, I don't know, Joan. Where could they see? Could you just Google it, Joan? The Australian information. Joan will be able to tell you because she's the one that got it. Joan, is there? Do they Google it? The Australian Weight Watcher information. As we wait for Joan to type the answer to that. Oh, Joan, do you know the answer to that question? She's the one that told me. So, where could they find the Australian Weight Watcher information? Hey, Judith. Yeah, I'm either sticking with freestyle or trying this simply failing the purple plan. I'm not going to the other one. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going back to counting chicken and Greek yogurt and fish and eggs. Okay, there you go. Frecky Fitwolf has the links. I know Barrett Pastor has them in hers. Anybody follow Barrett? Living Life on Track. She's here on YouTube. You could check her out. I know she has the information up. Yeah, Skinny Jeans, she's working for Weight Watchers. She's an ambassador, so I'm not quite sure when she's allowed to talk about it. Of course, she's in Australia, so they probably already maybe went live with it. But I know like our Weight Watcher people don't say a word because they're told they're not allowed to say anything until things go live from them directly. So yeah, it's a it's kind of like the big secrets. Yeah, once. Hey, Holly. So what? Oh, wait a minute. Come here. For a low point dinner. Oh, I love now. This is like an oldie but goodie. Is which we were just talking about the taco chicken. If I do it in the crock pot. I mean, you don't have to. You can do it on the stove, obviously. But you take a small jar of salsa or 2 cups. Put your chicken, 2 to 3 breasts. I've done 3. A can of black beans, rinsed and drained, and a can of corn drained. Put it in there. I cook mine on high in the crock pot for about 4.5 hours. When it's done, well, when that time is done, take the lid off, shred your chicken, and mix it all up. It's fantastic. You could have it in wraps. You could have it on a taco shell. You could have it on rice. You could have it on a salad. It's outstanding. I mean, I've had it 4 or 5 different ways that week, and I've never gotten tired of it. And the chicken, if you have the time to use it in the crock pot, becomes so tender. I can't tell you, it's things dreams are made of. When I tasted that chicken, I made it 2 weeks in a row. That's how good it was. And we had tacos. I had it on rice. I put it in a wrap, and I put it on salad. It was really, really good. You can put it on nachos. I mean, like if your family doesn't, if they're not big WW people, like me, I have boys. I just put it on top of yes, taco seasoning. Yep. Thank you, Ange. Um, yeah, my son had it on nacho chips with some cheese on top. He thought I was a rock star. I like doing dinners that go either way. It can be healthy, yet you can make it into something fattening. It's like my new favorite thing in the world. It really is. I make it like almost every other week. I love shrimp. So I hope that was helpful, Holly. And if not, if that's not your fancy, put anything in a squash. it. And make chili. Oh, make the pumpkin chili from, I think it's Skinny Taste, the turkey pumpkin chili. It's in a crock pot, but I make it on the stove. And it's just turkey, and there's, of course, your veggies. I always put a little bell pepper, but it doesn't call for it. And the can of green chilies, and there's chicken broth, and there's a can of pumpkin. And not much else, but I, and then when you, or any kind of chili, just get your favorite, you can, chili is one of the things you can make very low point. And put it in an acorn squash. Roast it first, cut your squash in half, seed it, spray it, roast it in the oven upside down for like 45, 50 minutes so it's nice and tender. Turn it upside down, it's like a bowl for your chili. You will think that you're in this 5-star restaurant eating this high point delicious dinner, and the taste of the chili and the squash. I'm getting excited just thinking about your dinner. Oh, I'm so glad. The chili in the squash is a must make. Oh yeah, Spanish rice mixed with cauliflower rice is awesome. Awesome, and you can have more because it's cauliflower rice in there. Oh yes, you must. In fact, if you go on the channel right here, I believe it was in my Falling in the Fall collab with Robbie, Frecky, get Bailey, 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 get down. Why punish the dog? Get down. Uh, we had a Falling in the Fall collab, and I did the pumpkin chili. So I don't think I served it in a squash, did I? No, I didn't. But you got the idea. But the turkey pumpkin chili is right there. I did it. Go watch it. It's outstanding, and it's 0 points. There's a can of white beans. I forgot about the beans. Delicious. It's my favorite chili, and nobody will know that there's pumpkin in it. I need to put my thing. I had to read. I love nutritional yeast on a pear. I never tried that. All right, Carol. Taco chicken for Carol. Yes, put it in the delicata squash. That would be fabulous. I know I'm getting hungry too, and I already ate dinner. Oh, delicata fries. Oh, I'm going to be making I don't know if I'll get it to, probably the end of the week, a no, not zucchini, spaghetti squash pizza, where you just put all the fixings from a pizza on top of your spaghetti squash. Oh, that sounds good too, Carol. Sweet potato. And sweet potatoes are on the list for the purple plan, which I didn't, that even made me more enticing. Potatoes on Simply Filling. Oh, yes, please. Yeah, so I'm really excited about, but again, you can't have as many sweet potatoes as you want, obviously. But yeah, I'm good at moderation. And I don't gotta, my problem is you're gonna have to track somehow in order to get your wins. So if you're having everything that's on the plan, that's Simply Filling, I still want to get my wins. Because I got the earrings. Do you see the earrings? The Kenneth J. Lane little cubic zirconian hoops. They were for the middle tier. I just got I didn't get them yet. They're on the way. They're really, really cute because I wasn't sure about the wins. They were going to continue them, but I did hear they are going to continue them. I know the purple plan. It's more and more enticing the more I think about it. So I am definitely purple plan right now. Whether I'll stay, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm definitely purple plan. And purple is my favorite color. So if you don't know that, so yeah, that makes sense that I'd be purple plan. It's the color of my my bridesmaids. I'm all purple. Oh, the cooler bag was nice. Yeah, I think Joan got the cooler bag. I got the cookbook the first time. And the second one, I believe, I got the wine glasses, the little two, and they're nice because they have the points, the lined inside, just how many points each. There's like I think 3 different lines. So I got those. There was 2, and because I priced them out in the store, they're like $20-some a piece. In fact, the earrings on Kenneth, because they give you a code to go to Kenneth J. Lane to order them, and they're $39. So once you put the code in, you get it for, you don't have to pay. I know. I always say that had to be my inkling. Purple is my favorite. It had to be a reason it was called purple for me. So I'm going to take that as yes, I should try the purple plant. Because it's the most, like I said, it's the most like freestyle. There's no way I can go backwards. I can only go forwards. Absolutely, Tina. Absolutely. Just because it's all free for all doesn't mean we have to like go nuts. We have to remember portion size. We have to remember we can't eat as much as we want. I mean, it is hard, but they say that if you put things in the app, see, I'm the person who always uses the quick add. I really should go in and put things in directly. It'll tell me the portions. That's what I need to work on. So that's my goal for the new year is to not use the quick add, is to sit there and put everything individually. Like I'll point it in my head how much it is and I'll just go quick add 8 points, quick add 6 points. I mean, I'm pretty accurate. Obviously, I've lost 109 pounds. It's not like, but I think I need to be more accurate so I can see what I'm actually eating. All I see is dinner, breakfast, lunch. I don't see chicken, potatoes, rice. So that's what I think that's gonna be part of what I'm gonna work on. So I didn't meal plan this week because I wasn't feeling well. I meant to say that I didn't meal plan. Good night, Joan. Enjoy your pizza. Um, I didn't do my meal plan this week. I don't think I have it over here. Yeah, this is last week's. I didn't even attempt to write this week's meal plan. So yeah, I'm probably skipping this week's meal plan this week. So I will. Maybe I'll start it this week for next week. And I have to probably go do a run to the store. All right, what am I? Yeah, the eyelashes are really cute. They would make great for tea or grape juice. Absolutely. Two purple Yetis. I know. Do you have a website, Tracy? I'm deciding whether to start one. If everybody knows me well, I'm not organized, and I'm not. I'm a you know I'm. It's hard because people want a place to reference something, and I'm just thinking maybe I should start. I don't know. I just don't want to put too much work on me because I know I'm not organized enough. You have the same meal planner as me? That's the Life at Apples menu planning pad. I do like it. It's very easy. That's what I liked about it. That's from I am actually on WordPress as well because I figure what I'm gonna do it for free, see if I like it. Life and Apples, yes, Life and Apples does a menu planning pad. They do a meal planning. This is just very basic, and I just plan dinners because I've never planned. So I am just trying to start with dinners. They have a whole book you can get that's like a spiral bound. You can do breakfast, lunch, dinner. But my lunches are pretty much leftovers or stuff I throw together. I don't really plan them, and I don't like everything. I don't like repeated things every day. Like I don't want to have the same thing for lunch. No, I like to, I do plan the night before. Like, oh, what am I gonna take for lunch? Oh, there's salad. Oh, there's leftover egg roll in a bowl. Oh, I'm gonna have salad. I'm gonna, that's what I like to do for lunch and breakfast. I usually decide the night before. Like I'm having hash waffles tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna have oatmeal on Thursday. I was thinking of doing a blogger versus I don't know, or I don't know what. And they act like it's so easy to put together. I'm sitting here. It's been like 3 weeks that I've started to put this together, and I'm just drives me nuts. Exactly. I agree with you, Tracy. Oops. I can just. Okay, yeah, I do that like the night before. Like I know what I'm going to have for breakfast and lunch now for tomorrow, but I don't know what I'm going to have Thursday until tomorrow. Oh, I did watch a couple YouTube videos, but I still was like on. Actually, I'm going to have. I'm going to convince my son to do it for me. You know, those 20-year-olds, they're much more into that than we old. Well, at least I'm an old folks. I don't know you're an old folk, but I'm an old fogey, and I'm like, oh. But I wanted something simple, and so far I've gotten the first page done. And I've gotten the About Me page done. But here's the funny thing, because you pick the ones that are already done, you just like kind of change stuff. There's all loaded recipes on there. I hope they're going to come off because they're not mine. I'm like, but I was trying, I thought there's got to be some kind of like recipe blog site. And that's all I want is this recipes. I don't want to put anything else, just, go here if you want to print it out. I'm 53 and I feel super old. They do know everything. These are kids today. Kids today, they know everything. My God, I've been talking an hour and 10 minutes. But yes, we are all purple people eaters here. That's what I should call. I should change the name of my channel to the Purple People Eaters. That might be a kind of cool name. One-eyed, one-horned, fine purple people eater. Anybody have any? Like, now we've helped Holly with dinner. We've helped who else? I think somebody else said I helped them with dinner. I'm helping everybody with dinner. I think Carol, we helped Carol with dinner, and Holly. It's been a successful live. I know. Purple, yeah. Purple people eaters. That's me. Get down, dog. Billy. The dog, he's so bad. When people aren't watching, he's going to climb up and grab stuff. Ooh, that sounds good. What did I have for dinner tonight? Oh, I cheated. I had tuna helper. Cost me 8 points. But I had the points, so it was what it was. And I had a stinking dive bar that I didn't like. I love Cubanelle peppers. If I can get any local. Our stands around here always had Cubanelle peppers. My mom used to fry them up. I love Cubanelle peppers. That sounds delicious. I'm gonna have to do that. You know what else? Joan just made a stuffed pepper soup, and I've seen that on online for years. I've always wanted to make it, and now it's all I've been thinking about is the stuffed pepper soup. You need to try carrot cake jam. It's really, really good. And if you like coconut, throw a little coconut in there. See, I'm not a big coconut person, but if Bailey, Bailey, get down, get down. Yeah, coconut will be really good in there if you like it. I'm not. Tell you, it was really good on the pancake bites. Really good. Sprinkle that on my pancake bites. Yes, it was so good. I'm so happy, Holly. As I said, we've had a successful live. We've got 2 people have meals tonight. And even, well, thank you. That's really like I said. I try to just because sometimes you just need an idea, and you can sit there and make it your own and change things how you like it, and just like sometimes it's just like finding a concept. Like that's how I cook, and I read cookbooks and I get ideas, and they're all swirling in my head. Yes, be creative. Like I tell it, play with your food. Your mother told you not to, but dish with these same. Play with your food. Ah, I mean the things, and the funny part is sometimes I don't remember what I did, and it's like, wow, this is cool. What did I do? I don't remember. Or I'm famous for just shaking the different million different things in there, and ooh, it was good, but I don't know what the heck I put in there. But yeah, like I saw that pumpkin thing, so I'm all over that pumpkin stuff right now. Anytime. Yes, you saw my cookbook shelf. Oh, sweet Lord. It was quite. Good night, Susan. Thanks for coming. Yes, I'm a little cookbook obsessed, and I cannot part with them. I have to will them to somebody when I die. They'll throw them away. I know, I can't. I have ones that are like high fat cookbooks. I don't care. I mean, here's the thing. If I go somewhere, I'll cook a regular item for somebody. I'm not giving up totally, cooking the old fashioned way. I don't mind cooking a high. There's a carrot cake recipe that I have in one of those cookbooks that's to die for. I know it has like vegetable oil up the wazoo and there's a bazillion eggs in it. It's just good. And I will still make that carrot cake. Because every time I make it, it's like it's bakery. It's that good. It's moist and umptious. So yeah, I will still make that. Will I have it? Probably not. Or maybe I'll have a small piece because you know what? A little bit. A little bit. That's my motto in the last year. A little bit goes a long way. But yeah, the cookbook shelf. I like my cookbook shelf. That's just new, actually. He put that up for me, I guess, in the summer. Because my cookbooks were in. Say hi, Bailey. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Yeah, that's my puppy. That's Bailey. Say hi. There you go. Yes, my sick puppy. Well, he's not sick anymore, but yep. Yeah, that's got put up in August. So my cookbooks were in boxes, and I love when I go to yard sales. I always pick up a cookbook. Oh, good night, Carol. Thank you. He's my sweet boy. Yeah, like I said, those recipes are really really good. I mean, you don't definitely don't sacrifice taste for anything that I've ever made. I love my yeah. Say hi, Donna. Yeah, yeah. I do. We're at a flea market yard sale. I got a cookbook. It was a light one, like better. It was like from 1970s. It had all the nutritionals at the bottom, so I could figure out the points. But yeah, and it was 50 cents. I love getting vintage cookbooks. I still have all my mom's and her mother's cookbooks, so where they have things written in weird, they called margin oleo or something. But yeah. Ooh, good for you. Two from 1930s. Very cool. Yeah, I'll never part with mine. But it's so nice to have them all up though. Like I said, some are in a cabinet, some are on a shelf, some are in boxes. So to have, hey Brenda, welcome. We're chatting WW here. What was I saying? Um, I lost my train of thought. Hmm. Yeah, so yeah, nice to have them all in one spot. And I have them in like all my light ones, all my celebrity chef ones, all my holiday ones. And all my ones that don't make sense. I love it though. Hey Tamsin. Oh wow, yours is doing. Yeah, I heard around here they might change it to Friday. I'm not even sure because we're expecting rain on Thursday, but I haven't really heard confirmation of that. Winning cookbooks. I had a subscriber, Judy, I had to think, send Joan and I a box of cookbooks because she's downsizing and she's moving, and she always hears how Joan and I always talk about her cookbooks, and she sent us a box of cookbooks. Oh my god, I was thrilled. I was literally thrilled. There was some Weight Watcher ones, and there was a Hungry Girl one, and a few Joan collects those cookbooks from TV shows. So there was a couple TV show ones in there. It was awesome. I mean, ooh, Halloween birthday party. That sounds like fun. But yeah, so yeah. Judy says cookbooks. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. I'm like, I never had anybody send me cookbooks. Oh, you like cookbook talks, eh? Cookbooks are my happy place. But that's what I said. I read them and they're all swirling in my head. So when I go to cook, 18 recipes converge into one. And people say, everything's online. You don't need cookbooks. I'm sorry. I love my cookbooks and I will always want cookbooks. I just got this one. I think it's right here. At my school has a book fair. So this is the one that I got. Air fryer cookbook. I know. I was super excited to see this. So I had to have it. I mean, I know you can go and you can go online and find a million different air fryer recipes, but I mean, come on. It's had my name all over it. I mean, breaded veal scallopini with mushrooms, baked pork buns, green bean fries. Come on. This is my. It's like heroin. I have cookbooks. It is. It is. And I sit there. That's why it's next to my chair. I will go through each one and I will look, and I will. It'll just be flying in my head. Oh, I love homemade chips, Diane, Dina. That's awesome. I know. I love them in my hand. It's like a novel. I don't like reading books on. I like having a book. Oh, gingerbread. That sounds absolutely amazing. I love gingerbread. But yeah, I mean, beef and beer sliders. Blue cheese stuffed chicken breast. I'm sitting here. I just can't. Air fried corn on the cob. Cheesy garlic bread. Individual apple pies. Yeah, I like couldn't resist. So it's sitting here and I'm going through it in my spare time. Yeah, I do have some spare time. Not much, but some. Yep, that's my addiction. Well, you must share it with us, Brenda, if you do. I like gingerbread. Yes, they're the best ones because they're all family favorite recipes. Our church, our women's group, who I am the president of, I know, be a president of a women's group, that's really, people laugh when I say that, but I am the president of the women's group. We did a cookbook, been a couple years now, and oh, I that was a work of love because when you love cookbooks and to create one, it was my crowning glory. And it's and I tell people when I said this is like there's just so many good recipes in there. I put like 10 and Joan put like 10 and they're always their family favorites. They're just some that's been handed down from your mom and her mom and you know that they're good recipes and that's why they are the best. And I always if I'm at a yard sale and I see those, I always buy those. I have a couple I never even heard of, but you know what? I know they're going to be good. Absolutely. I always buy those. 50 cents well spent. Yep, they're the best. And it was nice to create one. It was actually I was thinking about looking on that website and see if there's some way to because they were easy to load because I had to type everybody's because can you type mine for me? You're like, okay. So I typed a million recipes. So I'm wondering if I went on that website Then I was thinking if I can go on there and create a digital cookbook, and if people wanted to purchase it, because I think you can purchase digital cookbooks for like $8 or something. This way, some people like to purchase a cookbook. I mean, I was thinking that might be a great idea. This is all loaded, and then eventually it would create a book, and if people wanted to buy it, it's already loaded and rocked and ready to go. So that's what I was going to check out. So Tracy, that might be an idea. Yep, that might be an idea. Because I bought Pound Dropper's digital cookbook. It would be like a digital cookbook. Of course, it'd be nice to have a printed cookbook, but sometimes digital is a little bit less expensive. But yeah, that probably would be a good idea, Tamsin. You got me thinking. And I'm hoping and I kept Googling online cookbook, just online recipes. Like, I don't want anything extravagant. I just want a place that has my name and it has some kind of recipes. That's all I want. I don't want anything too complicated because I don't have time for complicated. And I'm not, I shouldn't say I'm pretty good technically wise, but not like creating. I'm good at like surfing. I could find anything you want. I could locate any person you want on the line. Just need a name and an occupation. I could find anything. I'm pretty good that way, but creating stuff, that's where my problem is. But yeah, now that I think about it, I'm gonna check out that. I love comfort food recipes. Things that just make you warm from the inside out. Alrighty. I have been talking for an hour and a half. It's been wonderful chatting with you guys. But I am going to head out. The dog needs to get walked. And I need to get my breakfast prepped for tomorrow, my hash waffles. So yes, I have to get that stuff out of the freezer, get my hash browns thawing. So I won't videotape it, but I will put it up on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram or you don't have an Instagram, I also put it up on my Facebook. Tamsin, are you on Facebook? Don't know. I also have a Facebook, I think called a fan page, or it's not a group, it's a page. It's called Dish with D's Light and Healthy Living. And everything that goes on my Instagram goes right onto the page. It's linked. So if you don't have Instagram, if you have Facebook, you could like the page and you will see everything I post on Instagram goes on the Facebook page. So I'd have that. It's not a private group, like I said, it's just a fan page. And what I do is I started it by, you'll laugh, is you belong to a million different pages that you like, and I would always see different things, recipes and stuff. And I didn't know I would forget where I saw it. So I would share it to this page so I would be able to find it. But I realized that not everybody wants to belong to all these pages. So that's when I started sharing the page. It's really more for me. But now so you don't have to be part of all these pages. I could be part of all these pages, and you could just be part of mine. And you can see I share Skinny Taste, Emily Bites, Weight Watchers, Hungry Girl, Drizzle Me Skinny. I mean, everything. And things that I think sound fantastic get shared on there, and you get some really good ideas. And then my Instagram feed goes on there, so you're seeing everything that I post. All my food is posted on there. So it's really starting to, pick up momentum now, because it's kind of nice. So yeah, check that out if you haven't already. Like that page, Dish with D's, Light and Healthy Living. I've been doing that page is around for years, but I've changed the name to Dish with D, so have all under the same umbrella. Like my Instagram's Dish with D, the YouTube's Dish with D, so this way, this makes it more easy. Good for you, Tamsin. I could not be giving out candy. I make my husband do that, because if I did it, it'd be one for them and two for me, because I have zero control when it comes to candy, especially Hershey bars and Reese's peanut butter cups. If it was all Mounds and Almond Joy and Starburst and Skittles, I'd be fine because they don't move me. But yeah, the chocolate, it moves me incredibly. So I am going to go prep my breakfast. I am going to think of what I'm going to have for lunch. I'm thinking tomorrow. Not sure. Salad, probably. And you enjoy your dinner, Tracy. And maybe you never know if I go live. If I go live, I'm trying to advertise it like I did on the community post so people do realize, because I know, but sometimes I don't know till like I've decided. So I apologize. Oh, that sounds delicious. Creamy chicken tortellini soup. And guess what? It's WW friendly. I'm going to assume. Sounds awesome. See, you don't have to sacrifice. Oh, well, good luck, Brenda, with your husband's surgery. Let's all wish Brenda's husband good luck for his surgery tomorrow. See, Brenda, we're all thinking of you. All right, girls and boys, I'm heading out. Oh, G. Hughes, anything. Can I just say how much I love G. Hughes? Can I just say how much I love G. Hughes? Yep. See, Brenda, you got peeps here. We're all going to be thinking about you tomorrow. So good luck. Prayers coming your way. All right, guys, I'm heading out. And thank you for coming. And thank you for sharing. And thank you for listening. And we will dish another day. Nighty night. Night.